everyone. Thank you so much for watching A Touch of Tarot. And no one's on here yet. um, so I pulled these cards to this song that's playing in the background. This video will probably have to be taken down because of copyright issues. It is the song called Baby Take Off Your Cool by Outkast. And I wanted to get a message off of that song. That song is very deep to me in the sense I've listened to that song since it came out, and I think that would be at least 10 years ago. It's so soothing. I think Norah Jones is in it as well. It's a really cool blend because Outkast is, a rap group basically, funky rap group, I guess you could say, and then Norah Jones, and it's such a beautiful song. I wanted to pull cards to it because I'm feeling this energy that so many people are we're like, what we believe is true. It's going to happen. And I'm not saying instantly or anything, but the energy is so surreal. It has to be happening. And today was a huge day for manifestation. It was very, my mind was very busy because of the amount of, I guess, communication is really what it was. But it was almost like, I don't know, like really, 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 almost like he's right there type of energy. So it was kind of bizarre. And a few times I would just have to look behind me for a second. So anyhow, I don't know if you hear the song in the background, but I do. And I wish you guys would look it up. And I can at least stay tuned into that energy. And you're not going to believe the cards that came out. So all I kept on saying is, if he was revealing himself, what would he say? Like, if he was, because the song is about baby take off your cool, I want to know you, I want to know you. That they just keep on saying it over and over again, and they're just like, I want to get to know you, take off your cool, with the most beautiful guitar and rhythm in the background of them saying that. So, and then when I started reading the book, 1,000 messages were coming into my head because this is so huge. I can't even explain. I probably will miss so much. Maybe I'll do a part 2 to this because I only read into this card. Okay, so first of all, I'll give you the message from the masculine because I'm like, what does the masculine, if he took off his armor and what he would really have to say, what is it? So the words at the bottom of this card are, autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. And I was like, whoa, the masculine's he thinks this is his last chance. I don't know what autumn may have to do with it for other people. Maybe, I don't know, maybe in autumn that will be something that's significant. But the words that I was paying attention to right off the bat were, please don't lose hope. And it's because the masculines cannot come, for some, they can't really step up where they gotta be right now, and they know it. And they know it is almost their last chance in a sense. And they are begging the feminines not to lose hope. So I don't know how I'm gonna connect all these messages because on the feminine side, when I started reading the book, it was about this girl that has this life force and she is too scared to bite into it. But the new comes once she takes a chance and takes a bite out of her apple. So I'm going to start by telling you what the overall message is because I don't want to forget it. The overall message is that the feminine does have to lose hope. She does have to take that bite and take that step and move on for many of them. The reason being, this is what brings everything back together. An important ending leads to a new beginning. The important ending is the feminine stopping the old self and moving forward with her new enlightened self, letting go of worry and fear. And it all ends up coming back together. It's so crazy. There is a clock ticking. There is a time for us to stand up for ourselves and take that step. What is it going to take for you to trust that there is going to be a miracle? So how did these cards come out? So you can imagine what my head was going through when I saw these cards, because I'm getting dual messages here. I'm getting the message that the masculine is so worried about losing the feminine, that he thinks the time is running out. He thinks it's the end of the world, the witch at the end of the world. An important end leads to a new beginning. He is begging for a miracle. Literally, okay? But the funny thing is, on the feminine side, all of his fears are what lead to that miracle. Both of their fears are what lead to that miracle. It's my head is just like exploding. It's crazy. So I just kept on saying, what would he say if he was revealing himself? What would he say if he's revealing himself while I'm shuffling the card? So first it came like this. And at that time I was trying to, because I didn't know how many cards I'm going to pull. I didn't know what's going to go on here. So I'm trying to associate it to this card. And he's saying, please don't lose hope. You are lovable. Like, I love you. I love you so much. Don't think that I don't love you. We got the you are lovable card under the please don't lose hope. What would he be saying if he was revealing himself? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And I could definitely see the masculine saying that. Like, just let go. Just let it happen. It's going to happen type of an energy. Just let this unfold. And then for the miracle card, we got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And the first thing I heard is release your expectations. Let go of control. Just release it all. And the funny thing is, here in this card, this person is cross-armed, and they do just have to release and loosen up, and seriously loosen up. It's time to like move on, unfortunately, but this is what leads to the miracle, what we call the miracle, which is really just divine timing. Now the next card that came out, because I'm gonna pull more because I need to know more about what this message is exactly, is express your love. So then I was like trying to associate it again in these rows. And so what I felt he was saying is that he cannot, for many of them, they cannot express their love right now, but they need you to know within yourself. They need you to be strong within yourself that you deserve love. Trust that you deserve love. And we have the trust card, I think, 2 times here. For the next one, now there was a little pile that came out. Let me just figure this out here. Okay. For the next one, we had 2 cards that come out, and it's trust, romantic feelings. And I just felt him saying, like, trust that I care about you. Trust that I'm attracted to you. Some of the feminines must be, she told you, please, what? I don't know what's going on there, but I'm not going to start, to bleach her pubes while she did it, and now she's in the hot. What? Okay, I hope that's not starting again. Anyhow, let me just remove her, and then we can continue. And I'm not looking up there because it's just ridiculous. Sorry. Yeah, perfect. Okay, perfect. Okay, so anyhow, let me get back into that because the situation is here. Trust that he has romantic feelings for you. And that was the first thing I picked up from it was, please just trust, I do have the romantic feelings for you, because some of the feminines do think that maybe he's not attracted to me. Maybe he thinks I'm not good enough or something like that. And then you're self-doubting yourself and talking down to yourself. Anyhow, release your expectations, and the card that came out for that was very soon. And what I felt with that was the miracle is coming very soon in regards to this situation. Now, next, because I'm like, we need more. So the first card we got is choose a new direction. So you guys have to decipher what these mean for you. But for me, I felt like this meant for most of the women is like, if you're looking down, look up type of energy, just keeping it positive, because I don't feel like it's saying go somewhere else. These people are standing together, pointing a light out there. And I almost felt it's like a wish. It's like a star they're aiming to, like, let's reach for the stars. Let's together. But they're not together right now because the masculine cannot express what's going on right now for some reason. So the next cards we got trust again and a double yes. So whatever that means for you. With these answer question cards, I do feel like you should try to put it towards whatever you're thinking in regards to the situation, right? For me, I just say that that's all positive, like double trust, double yes. I mean, it's double the yes, double the fun, double the whatever, everything great. So then and this whole time, one second, sorry. I'm saying, what would he say? Like, what would he reveal if he's revealing his true self? What would he be revealing? So it's really interesting, okay? This part's really interesting because the very soon, and the reason that this one has 1 card, 3 cards, and 4 cards is because that's the amount that came out at one time. So the funny thing is I think all of these, except for the no, within the next few weeks, all of these are time related. It says, like, the very soon, not release your ex, but very soon, within the next few months. And all I kept on thinking was these are for different people. Okay, so within the next few months, in the near future, yes, we know that. No, so for this no, I was thinking it's about knowing that this is going to happen. And, it doesn't take a genius to turn no into KNOW. So for me, and I remember at one point I wrote that on the cards, but pens don't write good on tarot cards. So know that this is happening, and for others, it's within the next few weeks. And even at the bottom of the deck, we had within a year from now. So different people, different time zones, different time frames, different divine timing type of an energy. I pulled 3 more cards from the moon deck, and it was mainly for the messages at the bottom, because I'm not going to associate all 3 moon energies here. Well, who knows? Maybe someone is coming for, someone sometime during some full moon or during some waxing moon or some sort of a Gibson moon that's coming up. But what the message is here is that the energy is gaining momentum, and we know this, we feel it, we can't deny it. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm 100% sure of that. Bring love into the situation. Now, yes, this is the order came in. Bring love into the situation. So this one talks about a waxing moon. This one talks about the new moon in Aquarius. And the next one is you're very close to achieving your goals, the Gibson moon. So I hope that that message relates to someone. I was actually pulling this for the daily for tomorrow. But this is a really deep message that, I don't know, I think it's pretty much masculine, twin flame, energy based, like miracles, important endings, new beginnings. The fact that it's saying that you kind of have to do what you don't want to do in order to get where you want to get is pretty crazy. And that alone in these 3 cards should be the only message here, truly. Please don't lose hope. Please take a bite out of that apple. Stop hanging on to it. Do what you're most afraid of. Because you know what? There is some sort of a time issue here. I don't know if it's whether or not you do this in the right time. I don't know. It's so weird. I keep on feeling like someone's touching my hair today. Very interesting. But there is this energy, and it's the same red energy running through this hourglass, right? So an important ending, and what would be more of an important ending than the divine feminine facing, like letting go of her fears, ending her fears, going forward, and just having faith and letting go. And what comes in? A miracle, angel of alchemy. So once, and look at number 3 here again. I love that number. I love it. It just keeps on popping up, and it is the 3 year for me, and it's the year of wisdom, and it's the year of creation. And you know what? I heard a reader say, what did he say? In this year, what you put before spirit, you will lose. So remember to respect yourself and put yourself before spirit. It's just a good thing to do anyways. I think that if you don't put your spirit first, you're going to lose anyways, one way or another. So keep that in mind, meditation, and even health, because health relates to mental health, to all those type of issues that you can get from not remaining healthy and in a meditative state and in a spiritual state and an enlightened state and a happy, positive state, spreading positivity around. Okay, everyone? So thank you so much for hanging out with this. I don't know what I call this. I guess I'm going to put it as the daily for tomorrow, but this is an amazing message, and I really just was asking, what would the masculine say if he revealed his true self? Okay, everyone, thank you so much. Bye for now.